I want to go fast.
Hey, get him a suit.
In the immortal words of Ricky Bobby, I want to go fast. So if you're going to create an instructional design model that's all about going fast, there's only one name for that: the Ricky Bobby model.
All right, you got me. That's an awesome nickname.
Speed. Creating and delivering instructional content as fast as possible while still maintaining quality. Just like Ricky Bobby, most instructional design departments in corporate training want to go fast. The faster the content is developed, the quicker it can be taught, and the quicker the information can be applied to the business. Shorter project timelines typically equal less money spent on the project. Win-win for everyone.
That's awesome, I know.
I agree, Cal. I agree. But you can't just use the Ricky Bobby model in any setting. The learners need to be familiar with the concepts presented. As you'll see from my instructional design project, the audience cannot be approaching this topic as complete novices to the subject matter. For example, you can't use the Ricky Bobby model to develop instructional content that teaches physics to fourth graders. Well, you can, but the instruction would not be successful.
My hand's all tied up like a pretzel. I got a pretzel in my hand.
Again, I agree, Cal. I'm concerned with how often I'm agreeing with Cal Naughton Jr. You see, the Ricky Bobby model is based on the ideas behind rapid prototyping, SAM, and Llama. No, not that SAM and not that Llama. I'm talking about successive approximation model and lot-like agile management approach. These models approach development with speed being of high importance. The goal is not to provide an all-encompassing degree of knowledge, but rather to provide the learner with the information they need to perform a task and a little bit of why they're doing it as described. The goal isn't perfection, but a constant drive for making each successive release of content better. If I were to sum up the Ricky Bobby model with a graphic, it would look like this. Discovery sessions elicit a needs analysis, task analysis, and learner assessment. That's fed into the design. The design drives the iterative sprint cycle: sprint planning, design, develop, and implement and analyze. These are like laps around the racetrack. Each lap is a sprint wherein the instructional analyst and the instructional designer observe and tweak the instruction along the way. Once it's determined to be released, it goes to the evaluation phase with a pre-delivery evaluation, instruction delivery, and a post-delivery evaluation. So that's what the Ricky Bobby model looks like.
I don't know, but it feels like we're wasting a lot of time.
You're right, Ricky Bobby. Let's jump in and take a look at the Ricky Bobby model in action. The training created for this project was developed for a group of business analysts in a corporate environment. The objectives for this instructional module is to 1. Describe the requirement methodology of our company and the BA's role in it, and 2. Be able to construct a structurally sound and testable requirement. After attending the training, the learner should be able to do both. For this project, the instructional module was designed with an instructor-led delivery method in mind. So, how'd everything go using the Ricky Bobby model?
Everything ended up fine.
Yeah, what he said. Once the needs analysis, task analysis, and learner assessment were completed, the objectives and learning targets were quickly determined. By using those items in the analysis, I was able to narrow down the audience and focus on the audience that would benefit the most from the instruction. From that point, the design, develop, and implement process rolled from sprint to sprint. I spent a lot of time going through and refining the content from sprint to sprint. Each sprint would culminate in a formative evaluation. Everything was going fine until...
He's airborne!
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
I hit a snag. Had to make a pit stop. This actually is what caused a revision to the Ricky Bobby model. Originally, I didn't have a pre-delivery evaluation. The reason it was added is because I had no way of determining the student's baseline knowledge of the content. The pre-delivery evaluation contains the exact same questions as the post-delivery evaluation. By using this, we're able to measure their knowledge coming in and going out. This will tell us 2 things. 1, the success of the learner, and 2, the success of the instruction. After adding that, we were able to roll back out onto the track and finish the race.
That's the greatest thing I ever heard of.
For the most part, the Ricky Bobby model held up and we were able to go fast. When you think about it, I Ricky Bobbied the Ricky Bobby model. Actually, I Ricky Bobbied this video about the Ricky Bobbying of the Ricky Bobby model. That's some Inception level Ricky Bobbying. I'm happy with the results and feel like if the conditions are just right for the Ricky Bobby to be implemented in the future, it'll be a great way to quickly generate some instructional content. With that in mind, I'm reminded of Ricky Bobby and Cal Naughton Jr.'s trademark congratulatory remark.
Shake and bake!
Shake and bake indeed.
This sticker is dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Fig Newtons.
Ricky Bobby.